Hare Krishna, everyone. Now we are celebrating one of the most beautiful festivals in the year. This is Govardhan Puja. 5,000 years ago, Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill on his left pinky and held it for 7 days and 7 nights in order to protect the Brijbasis from the torrents of rains that Lord Indra was pouring down on Braj. So I'm here now in ISKCON temple in Zurich with my friend Sachisuta Devi Dasi. She's one of the main organizers of the festival, and I would like her to say a few words about this. Another point I just want to say before Sachi speaks is that in Vrindavan, I have seen many times the Brijbasis, they make Govardhan out of cow dung. But in ISKCON temples around the world, in the West, is something special. They are made out of sweets. Yes?
Yes, actually the preparation of today's festival, they start some weeks in advance when we invite the devotees of the congregation to contribute sweets to the Hill of Sweets. Sometimes there are devotees who cannot regularly come to the temple and offer their devotion to Krishna in a weekly basis, but like this, they have the chance to contribute something for a very special occasion, which is Govardhan Puja, which was the story of Krishna lifting the Govardhan hill. You can see Giridhari here. He's lifting Govardhan, who is just now, he's taking the bath in the Abhishek, but afterwards he will be placed on this beautiful asana and on this beautiful temple decorated with marzipan. And so the nice thing also about the sweets you can see here is that we have a congregation which is constituted from very different devotees from many different places. And thus we can see some very typical Swiss sweets, and we can also see some very typical Indian sweets. And there are even some Ukrainian sweets and some many different. Yes, so that's what I really like. It's a festival, not a few organized for everybody, but everybody can contribute something. So what we're gonna do later today is the hill will be offered, and then the shilas will be placed on top of it. We have here the main shila from the temple, but we have also some other shilas joining in later on from the grihastas and from the pujaris mainly. And then we will bring the hill out to the temple room, and we will have parikrama. And the parikrama will not be around the hill of sweets, because who is worshipping sweets? We will accept the sweets because they're maha prasad. But what we actually do is we make a parikrama around Giriraj, which is very auspicious thing to do on a Govardhan Puja. And not all of us are so fortunate that they can travel to India and circumambulate the real Govardhan hill. But Giriraj is so merciful that he traveled all the way to Switzerland and made it possible that we can circumambulate here.
Kartik. And our devotional service, when we do it in the association of devotees, is even more powerful. So I'm so grateful to Srila Prabhupada for giving us this ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, where we can come together and hear and chant about Krishna. It's an amazing opportunity. So in the month of Kartik, there are so many wonderful festivals. There's the Damodar Lila, where Mother Yashoda ties up Damodar. It happens on Diwali. And there's Bhugarba Goswami. We celebrate a wonderful day for him. And Srila Prabhupada's auspicious disappearance day is coming up on Saturday.